How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. Dog Day fan. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Randers, hello random. Howdy, Mr. Wolf. How's it going? Back in White Clay, yeah. Dog Day fan says, cool. Yeah, thanks. Cool. Yeah, this is what I do for a living. I'm a potter. So. But thanks for tuning in. And I hope you're having a good day. I gotta make, I don't know, 28 of these or so. So, figured to go live. David Abbott. Hey, can I tell you something, please? I mean, you just did. As long as it's within reason. James Oliver. This week is have been okay. It's been okay for you? Good. Thanks for tuning in, James Oliver. David Abbott says, what color should I dye my hair? What color is it already? So I don't want to tell you to dye the hair the same color you already have. See what people want to say about the color. Well, what is it now, David? All right, Leah, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Flo, how's it going? What's the difference between high and low, Ben? Really? I know there's a joke coming, but can't think of it. So, Live Kingdom, hello Benjamin. Hello to you live, hope you're doing well. Muirhead, how's it going? Yeah. I'm back in white clay and I realized I was gonna make some big, I need to make some big pots, but I realized that the kiln that I have made the last couple days that you guys watched me live, the bottom shelf is not, will not be filled with anything. So I have to fill up that shelf before I make the big stuff. So the big stuff will be a different stream, unfortunately. Today I'm just filling it up with these little guys. Have to conserve space. Oh, one is high, other is low. That's about it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Live Kingdom says, like the stream. Everybody like the stream. Oh, please, just everybody like the stream. My day won't be complete unless you hit the like button. Small pots today. Yeah, these little ones, yeah. I mean, yesterday and the day before I was doing bigger ones. Like I just said, I need the bottom shelf I need to fill up. So I didn't have anything to fill it up with, so I'm making these to fill it up with. So that's what's going on. But I'll be doing those big ones live for sure. Don't exactly know when, but I soon enough. David, it's blue. What, your hair already? I was going to see, well, what if I told you to dye it blue? I don't know what color to dye your hair. Ask a few people in the chat. Maybe they'll let you know. I'm not a big dye my hair kind of person, so. I'm all at a natural. MD, howdy. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in, bud. Hope you're doing well today. Thank goodness we have no empty space where Chad was. I would be completely Well, I mean, I used to do these lives around the same time he went, so this is actually better for me to go at this time of day, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, I told him I'd fill in, so not an issue here. Got to make pots anyway. Be doing it anyway. But thanks for tuning in, guys. You like my hoodie? Yeah. Oh, this came in yesterday. Cut off the sleeves of the hoodie so I can actually move around. And the problem with us potters is our wrists get really big anyway. So like if you order like a normal hoodie, like I can't even wear them because it cuts off your wrists because this part of your wrist gets so big from making pots. It's very strange. Us potters have strange muscles. Make it rad. There you go. Yeah, fish too. Beef chicken. Wait a minute. Beef, pork, chicken, turkey. Are them in order? You like? Yeah, beef, chicken. I'm not a pork guy. So, beef and chicken. Probably in that order. If that's what you're asking. But it doesn't matter. I kind of eat just for substance and for protein. Big. Everybody, what color should I dye my hair? Oh yeah. You're just trying to flex gains, bro. At my age, there's no gains. I guess there could be. But just a small amount of stuff that I have time for to do all that stuff. I don't really have all all the time in the world to do that, but maybe in the future, get back into it. I used to be big into it. Sabrina, how's it going? Yeah, beef and potatoes for me. Yeah, hey, there you go. I'm kind of with you. Be fine with that. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Everybody say hey to Bob. Ooh, fish. We love fish. Nah, I'm not. I do not. Wish I did, because I would move to the ocean and catch myself a prime rib every day. Color. Colors from Clay. What you making? I'm making 1 pound flower pots. That's the plan today. I made 6 pound flower pots last night, and the day before, and the day before that. So to fill up the section in my kiln, I needed a bunch of these small ones just to fill in. So that's what's going on today. My plan was to make really big pots. I was going to be doing like 10 pounds, and I think I need to make like 14 or 16 pounders too. I have to take a look at the sizing for an order that I'm doing. So that'll be in one of the lives I do. If it's not, I'll have to do it in a long form video, because either way it'll be cool to watch. Joel loves making beef stew. Does he? Is that what he's all about? Beef stew, Joel? Didn't know. Learn something every day, I guess. Beef stew in his pants. Let's see here. Joel, he's making a cube finally. Failed to mention. What is it? Coyote? Yo to you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Mirhead, yeah, I'm not a fish guy either. Yeah, we're inland. We're turf guys. We're turf guys, I guess. There, Mirhead. Lady used to finish. It was good. Darn sick. She quit. Yep. ABC. Nice popper. Hey, thanks, ABC. Appreciate it. I like playing his pants. No, I know. I beat you to it, I think. Bro, I'm scared, chat. I need advice on a massive life choice. What would the massive life choice be? What did you just write that was retracted? I almost wanted to see it before it got retracted. I really want to stick my plants in that pot. Okay, there you go. Coyote, I don't know if I'll have something there. I can either, Coyote, I can, okay, so I can either skip a grade in school, but it helps like self-confidence and stuff. And it's a year of school trips and field trips, work experience. So you can skip a grade and go ahead a grade. I have no advice for you, to be honest with you. If I had a chance to skip a grade, I would have skipped every grade from kindergarten to 12. So I would have been most certainly happy to skip. In fact, skip all the way to the end. But it's a different time. If you're doing really well in the class you're at and want to stay doing well, who knows? Can't really give you the advice on that, but I would. That's kind of a very nice opportunity they've given you. Yeah, Smart Kids Finish First. There you go. Might do it. Make new friends. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. You're always going to make new friends. Even after school, some of the friends you have, they go away. Even they could be your best friends. And then there could be 5 years that you haven't talked to them. So, you always make new friends. But that's more of a decision that, I mean, yeah, I really honestly don't know what to tell you, to be honest with you. You'll make new friends either way. Worried about the friend thing. And if you weren't able to keep the same friends you had because you went to a different grade, were they really good friends to begin with? I don't know. I'm just a potter. What am I supposed to tell you? What am I supposed to? I don't know. I'm just a potter. A potter. So, for you guys just tuning in, this is the point where I just grab these and I put them on my shelves over here, but I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Wow, maybe 5. I don't know how many it was. Let's see. Live Kingdom. I'd do it. Good friends stick around. A chance to get ahead may not. But hey, I like that. That's some good advice. Your opportunity might not be there. And the friends that you had, they might not be there either in a year or two. So who knows? Can't predict the future. So there's Leah says they're so cute, mini flower vessels. Oh, thanks, Leah. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, these actually are really cool for planting up succulents or cacti or all these random things that people plant in them, and tons of people, send me pictures and whatnot, what they do with the pots afterwards, and I mean, you could do a lot of different things with them. But each one is, yes, a flower pot, has a drainage hole, and I make an accompanying saucer with them. So, colors from clay. A good friend is worth their weight in gold. Bullion. Yeah. So a good friend would be one that would stick around no matter what, right? Is that what we're all getting at? I don't know. I don't know. I would have skipped ahead if I had the chance. Michael Jackson. If I'm good for your touch. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. I got you. Never heard that song before. I wonder what that's from. Cause I'm going up the rails on the Swayze train. So yeah, for everybody who's tuning in back in from yesterday, I got everything dried and off the bats, and then put up top. Everything that was up top, I loaded into the kiln this morning. So it's been busy. And I packed all those orders that I was telling you about after I got off the live yesterday. So it's been non-stop. Holiday times for makers are a bit insane. Not only do we have to think about, just like everybody else has to think about, is gifts for their loved ones, but we also have to make all those gifts for your loved ones. So it's non-stop, and I think I might do a video about this because I got quite a lot to say about it. And it's one for the day. Yeah. I'm still waiting for like a really good one to come in about that. Colors from clay. Are you throwing porcelain? No, I'm throwing stoneware. It's a stoneware clay body. Yeah, I have thrown porcelain before, it's really silky and smooth and fun to throw with, that's for sure. Let's see, Muirhead said, Muirhead Pottery, who's another potter in here, guys, if you want to follow another potter, Muirhead, says the days aren't long enough for makers. They sure aren't. And I don't even know if a 72-hour day would be long enough at this point. It's just non-stop. And half the time I even pop in other lives like Muirhead's or everybody's. I'm still doing stuff. So it takes me a minute to get back to the phone to write something or respond to somebody that's writing something to me. Leah says, yep. Do people what? People caring about Christmas orders? What's a Karen? Colors. Oh, you better bet they do. Oh, they care about their Christmas orders. Is that what you meant, Leah? Yeah, I mean, I have to have specific things. I mean, you got them, like right now when orders come in, I have to literally get them out the next day. And it's not just Christmas, it's all the other holidays too. So, yeah, people want it. And luckily, it's strange with me, but my website is always like kind of dwindled by beginning of December, and it's hard for me to pack it back full. So it's really not all that much stuff at this point that I have left to ship. So I'm literally making everything right now for 2025. So all these will be available in 2025 in the future. Is there like a weird beam of light coming from that? It looks like it's like hitting me. Might be time to set up some different lighting down here. This has always been my just simplistic lighting, so. A potter and one light bulb. Not a big fan of the fluorescent lights, so. You said you had a lot to say about it. Yeah, I do. Do people get super rude? No, not really. They do have specific, some people have specific requests, or you can consider them demands for exact days on when things need to be delivered, which is really hard to make happen through shipping. So, but yeah, no, I was saying I've got a lot to say about it, so I may just do a quick long form blog video about it. Because it's an interesting topic that most people don't really think about that stuff when they're ordering items. Make a chicken. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream and I'm gonna go make a chicken from scratch. I'm gonna sit on the egg for. Man, that's nothing. My lighting in my bedroom is atrocious. Anyone that watches, you are in my room. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to set up. I mean, this is been my setup, and it's set up down here for production. It's not set up down here for a show or for streaming. So this is all literally set up for production. So there's like a wall behind here, right here. So it's like I can't really angle the camera perfectly to get this all right. I don't know. Is the camera all right for you guys? Even though it shows my creepy attic, or my attic, but creepy floor joists. Maybe it's time to do a drop ceiling just for the viewers on YouTube. Not. Color and Clay. I'm really impressed by your pots. Good work. Oh, thank you so much. Colors from Clay. Do you have a channel? Do you make pots? Is that what you do? I mean, you were asking questions like you know Clay, so you should see make a dinosaur. Looks good to me. It's got personality. Bonsai, hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Well, it's just authentic, let's say, to what's actually happening. I mean, running a business from your home for as long as I have, it's a whole different ballgame. So, it's waiter time, guys. This is the time when I have to go deliver these. So who ordered the chicken cordon bleu? Oh, those are really impressive, though. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I make a different kind of shape every time. I'm a production potter, so I make thousands of pots a year. Thousands and thousands, I guess you should say. So every day is different. And like I said, yesterday I was making some bigger pots. I guess they weren't that big to me. They were 6-pound pots. I made a batch of those, so. But yeah, every day is different. And I appreciate your kind words there. So, and if you like watching these, yeah, subscribe and you'll see me do more. I go live often, and I also make long form videos of the different places these pots go and different throwing things. So, mainly make horticultural wares. That's kind of like my main gig, but I also do. Also make other stuff. I know how to make random pots, whatever, anything goes. Real impressive though. Mirrorhead says I subscribe to Colors of Clay. Cool. Maybe I will too. You have a channel? What kind of stuff do you make, Colors of Clay? Or Colors from Clay, sorry. Mr. M. Don't know what you wrote, but welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. I came here from another potter who highly recommended your work. Nice. Was it Chad from Mug Jugs? Yeah, we're good friends. He's my pottery brother from another mother. And I'm basically filling in for him. I mean, we both used to go live at the same time for a long time, and then I tried to switch up to doing it in the evenings. And because I work all day doing this anyway, and then doing it again in the evening, it got to be a little crazy. So for us, because I mean, for anybody that's just tuning in, I make pottery for 36 stores or so. I also run my website, benwolfpottery.com, and I also help run a retail shop down at my father's. So I'm diversified in time to an extreme degree. So it's really hard for me to say when I'm going, but I told Chad, and I was able to figure it out, that I will be going live weekdays 1 to 3 until the new year, except for probably Christmas Eve and day, but you never know. You never know. I might be able to do a little bit on the eve. But I have 3 families that I have to go to for holiday stuff. So maybe even 4. Plus a couple friends' parties. I don't know. Talk about this diversifying time. Let's see. The week before Thanksgiving, I had a sinus infection. Oh no! I know everybody's gotten sick. I haven't felt good either, but I got to keep making pots. Leah and Martha Stewart is one of my best. She is a good friend. She's besties with Snoop. But she is a good friend. Been a sweetheart to me since I was very young. So, very kind human being. Friday after Thanksgiving, I traveled to Kansas for my grandmother's funeral. Oh no! Sorry you lost your grandma. And a cough that finally faded this past week. Yeah, yeah. I think that might be the thing that everybody's been getting. So sorry. It's the Pottinator. Live Kingdom Sound of Pottinator. Muirhead says, glad you're feeling better, Bonza. Yeah, glad you're feeling better. It's finally gone away. What did you say? Last weekend we were in Lubbock. Lubbock, Texas. And I was miserable. Oh, you're miserable down there? I've never been to Texas. I probably enjoy it. Because I hear there's a lot of good clay down there. Bonsai, now that I'm basically healthy again, my beautiful wife is miserable. Oh, that's just how it works. It's just how it works. It's just always the way how it works. We took home test last night. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. No fun. No fun at all. Well, I hope you feel better. I hope she feels better as well, Bonza. Well, probably someone has asked this before, but I don't know, so I'm going to ask it. Have you ever... no, I haven't. I'm just not into those. I've made the opposite thing, More into that. But it's funny how it's always... It's been streaming. Yeah, no, I haven't made one of those. But I guess there's a first time for everything, right? And I mean, if that's all you're really sitting there thinking about and dreaming about, maybe someday it'll come true for you. Because I have a feeling you sit there and think a lot about that. Not my MR too. Yeah. Real original. No, it's cool though. I don't care. It was an honest question. You should. And see 17. What? Because of that word? I mean, I think by 17 years old, you should have an idea what one of those is. You're not what, thinking about that nonstop? I think you are. I mean, you asked the question, and you're really thinking if I ever. You know what? Here you go. Here you go, laminar. Let's make a nice little dome. There you go. There you go, bud. That's for you. You asked for it. I mean, you wanted it. So there you go. Did it. Done. Not the rose from Ben. Need to ask. Better late than never. Hey, Joyce, how's it going? Came in at the very strange time. Of course. No, I wouldn't think that was above average, but hey, I don't know. Whatever you guys got going on. You've broken him, laminar. Oh, it doesn't take much to break me. So I'm a broken thing. No, I could care less. But if that's what you wanted, you got it. You know, I'm here to please the fans. You know, you better hit the like button because I did that for you. There, little laminar. Kathleen, hey, how's it going, Kathleen? Thanks for tuning in. You probably tuned in at a very strange time. Somebody asked me to a question, and I pandered to it, and yeah, there you go. They had a dream that they wanted to be fulfilled, so. Well, that's about, yeah, no, it wasn't above average. I hope not, for everybody's sake. 4? Oh boy. That sounds, whatever, man. That oh man. Maybe when it's cold out. Is it cold in the average? I always had to like one. Nice. You know, people will get offended because I'm teaching kids to automatic correct terms for their mind. I mean, really. Is it possible to unlike? I'm sure it is. But this person that laminar flow, you know, he or she, actually I don't even know. You ruined the chat. I don't really care. I gotta make these pots anyway, so if you got everybody mad at you, it's fine. New to pottery, Kathleen Wilcox writes, but I have my own studio. I couldn't do production pottery. Much respect. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. I think you could. If that's what you wanted to do. It's whatever you set your mind out to do. You know, once you do one item, you know, 100 to 1,000 times, you'll be able to do that easier in the future. Let's see, isn't that better than vulgar terms? I don't know what's going on here. Joyce says hi to Muirhead. And thanks again, Joyce, for tuning in. Always appreciate you. You're a very kind person. Hopefully they measure. Yeah, no, there you go. Yeah, that's what I was. Yes, This freaking chat. It's turned into a toxic environment. Let's see. And Ben said those are for. You think you'd see Bonsai calling him something like, alright. But no, seriously, I needed to ask he who likes sheep. He who likes sheep? I'm he who likes sheep. Okay. Well, I know that's just like typical. And I really think there's a term for it when somebody can only see that one thing. So, and they obsess over it and this and that. And I hope you get better from it, Laminar, because it's one of those things. I've seen many a friend have that same problem, and they can't get away from it. That's all they see everywhere they look, in the trees and the telephone poles and everything. It's just they can't see anything different. Holy, where did this chat go? Sorry, guys. But no, seriously. Martin, how's it going, Martin? Well, you tuned into it at a strange time as well. A few people tuned in right at the strangest time that probably has ever been on my lives, but that's okay. And hope you're doing well, Martin. Thanks for tuning in. Kathleen, you're right. It's a mindset. It is. And it's just muscle memory. If you're talking about pottery, it's muscle memory. And just getting it over and over again. So, and it doesn't have to be that way. I did a long form video with my friend Rajiv, and we were talking about creating a business out of pottery and, as a production potter. But we didn't really have time to discuss that you can create a business these days with making one-of-a-kind items too. It's not just set in stone that you have to be a production potter. The problem with not doing some production of any kind is that you end up getting non-stop questions, which will fill your time to the point of that you could have made some production. So you'll get the question of, can I get 10 of those? Or can I get 5 of those, or get 4 of those? And you have to, by the time it takes you to send that email and do this and that, all that stuff, you could have added up and go, well, you know what? I probably could have made the 5 of those. So it's really your own decision. And plenty of people have great businesses just making one-of-a-kind items. So I'm going to be missing chat here. So sorry, guys. Me and Marina, how's it going? Thanks for always tuning in. Leah, you. Okay. Okay. That's not my case, so I'm happy. I need no more. Yeah, sure you don't, Laminar. I don't believe it. Why was I able to... I don't know, there's no block on that word. I don't think. Let's see. Bonsai. Leah, I know it's not you. You're awake. Okay. Let's see. Kathleen writes an actual pottery question. Do you prefer standing wheel versus a low wheel? I was brought up making pots standing up, and it's mainly for my back. See, my back is always straight when I'm standing. And if I am to center, I make a lot of large items as well. So instead of putting in all that muscle work that comes from the lumbars and from the lower back, I'm able to use my legs and put in my muscles like that. And it feels better for me. And I'm 26, 7 years into doing this full time. So it's helped so far. Though it's funny, my dad is saying he's a potter and he's been doing it way longer than I have. Well, he's got years on me. And yeah, he started sitting, then went to standing, and then had some health issues and went back to sitting. So It really all depends. There's no right or wrong. It's just what feels right to you. And let's see, my free bird. Well, Kathleen, did you catch everything I was saying? We asked a question. Greetings from cold Poland. Well, greetings to you. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate you. What is it? And Polka 20. I like polka. I like to beat it. I think. Wait a minute. Low wheelie. My favorite bird. I like free. Road runner. Cool too. Okay. Ben has lost all the threats. Yeah, you're right. I have. I just. I mean, the thing is, I gotta work and I gotta read all these things. So sometimes I do lose stuff, and I'm probably losing it now. He didn't notice I reset the Kathleen says, thank you very much. That's very helpful, Ben. Yeah, it's a back thing. So, like my dad has a very big, large muscle from right here, from looking down. So, and I was, it looks like an abnormal growth, but it isn't. It's a huge muscle. So, watching what's been going on with him throughout his life, I kind of, as we do with all of our parents, we learn what to and more importantly, what not to do from our parents. So, and one of my parents was a potter, so this train was unraveling. It's tragic. Is the matrix breaking down, guys? Everybody's doing it. Jimmy! How's it going, Jimmy? Thanks for tuning in. I did. Thanks, man. Okay, cool, Kathleen. And thank you for tuning in today. Joyce Watson. I've never tried throwing while standing. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense for specific applications. I mean, I can throw, and I'll sit down and throw the same pot. But how about this? How about we time how long it takes me to make this pot to a perfect size, and then or one standing and then do one sitting. And just because I'm used to standing, it will be quicker, but it's also, I think standing makes you work faster. Plus, I don't think being on your butt all day is all that good either. For other things, guess who it is, TRX says. Well, I'm going to guess it's TRX. Love that one. I'm Ben. I have a serious back issue, and I'm trying to figure out what's best for my body. Yeah, I would try. I mean, if you're trying to, do pottery on a larger scale where more time, I'd give it a shot and give it a try. I mean, I don't know what kind of wheel you have. What kind of wheel do you have, Kathleen? Joyce, I see some use a mirror to prevent the head from looking down so much. Yeah, I always thought that was just narcissists, like wanting to look at themselves, but I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing a lot of work that's like underneath the rim, and the rim needs to have like a certain cut to it, I could see that, but I don't know. It's not a bad idea. I'm not saying knocking it. I just have never used that before, and honestly, while I live stream, this is like a mirror to me. I don't know if you guys can see. You can't see what I'm seeing, so I'm seeing myself back at me, actually in reverse. So it's a little nauseating at moments. 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, yes, timing. Okay, Kathleen says that she uses a mirror. Very cool. Okay, cool. If it works for you guys. And I would made a joke about the narcissist looking in the mirror kind of thing. But because once you do these thousands and thousands of times, like you could even feel it in the clay. I mean, we could do one. I don't have a blindfold down here, but I could easily do one blindfolded. I did one in a. Buddy's going crazy up there. I could do one in a. I did one in a long form video, a blindfold video, just to see where I was at. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Anybody have a stopwatch? If you do, let me know. We're gonna time how long it takes to make this pot normally, and then I'm gonna make the same pot sitting down and see if there's a difference. Because time is money, and profit equals wage. So. Jimmy says, how's it hanging, Ben? It's hanging. Flopping about, bud. Joyce Watson and Kathleen, cool. Timer secure. Okay, cool. Currently, Ben here. It's great. I've thrown on a scut as well. Oh, very cool. Okay. You're married to Hamish, Ben. Well, that's what it looks like. It's opposite. So instead of saying subscribe, it says whatever, upside down. It's like it's written to see in the mirror in the ambulance. You're right, Joyce. Timer ready. Muscle memory. Okay, timer ready. So let's go with this. 5, 4, 3. Oh, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm just going to see what it really takes and what the difference is from sitting down and standing up for time-wise. And I'm not pushing it harder than I normally do. I just am doing what I normally do. I'm not trying to go as fast as I can go here. If I was trying to go as fast as I can go, the pot, I can't sacrifice quality, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And this is just for this specific design. We've had time challenges on the saucers before, which I think the quickest one was down into 12 seconds, which was crazy fun, crazy cool. Okay, and I'm going all the way, not until just this wheel is stopped. I'm going all the way to when I'm done stamping and everything. And I'll let you know when to hit the off button on that. This would be good for me to know. So, I don't know if you guys are enjoying it. Okay, good, stop. Feel the clay move in your hands. Yeah, you can feel the clay move in your hands for sure. Yeah, heck yeah. I called it 2 minutes. 1.39 or 1 minute 39 seconds. Okay. Cool. So now let's switch over. I just have to get another piece of clay. And this is just because I think this is going to be quicker or slower because I'm used to standing. So, but it also feels like to me that standing helps with timing. And especially the way I have this room set up. I mean, I'd have to get up out of the chair anyway and take these pots over to there and everything, so. All right, so this one will be sitting. Just grab the chair. And it's all about comfort too, so I don't know if comfort-wise, I don't know. Sitting is definitely a relaxed sensation, so. All right, so if the timer's ready, Be better, Ben. That was kind of slow. Yeah, I know. Has to be accurate. But hey, it's $15. So whatever, bud. Of course, number 2 on Clay. He can make a sauce in 12 seconds. You're right. Okay. At all except those mud balls. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is all just because sitting, and they have to be. These have to end up being the same pot in the end too. So that's the other factor here, and we're gonna have to check our work. We're done. But it'll definitely be good to know. And this isn't really fair because if I was to do like a 10-pound pot, I know I wouldn't be able to do. But for this size pot, it's a nice little experiment that we got going on here. And if I'm lower, if Kathleen's still in here, you look uncomfortable sitting. I think I am. It's just, it's what you learn too. It's like I said, it's all about how you learn and what you go from. So some people have sat forever. You're comfortable standing. Done. What do we got? More stress on your arms? Yeah, and I definitely on my back too. Like my back isn't straight right now. 1 minute 53. What was the other one? Oh no, it's back in the chat now. Oh really? It was like the same amount of time. All right, so here I need to check my widths. So here we go. I'm gonna check those. Right, that's the same. Heights about the same. So quality wasn't changed. But I think Kathleen had a point that I was uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. Meebub says very nice pots. Hey, thanks so much, Meebub. Appreciate you. Let's see, I'm guessing pretty close. I was right. That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely felt like it was going to be a lot slower. Bonsai 139. Okay, well, I don't know, guys. But see, now I have to get up and go put that elsewhere. I guess I could have a chair with a roller on it, but then the whole chair would be moving around. I'd have to lock that off. So I'm getting up anyway. So why don't I just stay up? I think it works good for little pots, guys. I think that's what the deal is. For little pots, I'm fine with it. For big pots, I mean, I throw pots up to, 36 pounds. So, I know I wouldn't be able to do a 36 pounder sitting. I mean, I can't say that. I don't know because I haven't tried it. So. Yeah, it's all about the ergonomics if you're doing it all day. Agreed, Muirhead. And I honestly, like, health-wise, I would imagine being on your legs all day is a little bit better than sitting, but I mean, they do make those standing desks for people that are in cubicles, right? You got plenty of time to sit when you're home. Yeah, everybody was off a little bit. Yeah, it was still kind of, it was very close either way, so it's good to know. Webinar flow, what's the next challenge? Oh, we're going to do challenges. I can do a quick saucer challenge, so if you want to do that, let me know in the comments if you wanted to do a timed saucer throw real quick. I'll do two of them. I'll do one standing, one sitting. You know, these are what I need to make today. Good. I always need more saucers. Yeah, let's do it. Everybody let me know in the chat. You think you can make... What's been going on with Chad? I've been busy catching any of your streams lately. He did his last stream for the year yesterday, or the day before. And he's redoing the floor in his studio, so will be unable to do his normal thing. So I told him I'd do the lives from this time, which in the beginning I started doing them at the same time, and then quickly tried to go into the evenings, and that wasn't good for me because I was working 2-3 times the amount that I needed to. Not really. I mean, I need to work anyway, but to make it so I can make pots rather than pack orders and do all this other stuff. So, but yeah. So for till the end of the year, weekdays 1 to 3 Eastern Standard Time, I will do this time slot, making pots. So, all right. So we said a saucer challenge. Is that what the deal was? Yes, do. Saucer, what's that? Like a plate? Yeah. Kathleen, is this shirt available on site? Not the one currently wearing, of course. I do not have. I should have some Ben Wolff Pottery shirts. Thing to come in the new year, Kathleen. Would you actually order a Ben Wolff Pottery t-shirt or sweatshirt? Would anybody in here order a Ben Wolff Pottery t-shirt or sweatshirt? Because if you would, maybe I should do some merch. Or a hat. That'd be cool. Ben Wolff Pottery hats. Kathleen, you would? That's cool. That'd be awesome of you. Okay. Well, maybe I will then. Just, if one person says they will, then we should do the whole thing. All right. So we're gonna do a saucer challenge, which I need to make sure all my stuff is here. I have my stamp. Okay, this is gonna be a saucer that fits this pot. Joyce would too? Nice. Laminar Flow would want underwear. I bet you would. Laminar, you're on, it's you today. It's you today. Wow, I need 5 more subs to get to 200, Mirhead says. Well, everybody go subscribe to Mirhead. Can't help you, Mirhead. I am subscribed. You can make my merch. Nice. Careful what you wish for. Let's see. Leah, that'd be awesome to make this YouTube short. But at the same time, I wouldn't be able to expose my. Okay, so if a stopwatch is ready, we'll do this, and then I got to get back to the other pots. Everybody got that stopwatch ready? We're gonna do one standing, and then we're gonna do one sitting. Me, but we, because you guys are all here with me. Anybody have a stopwatch? Otherwise, this is pointless. Timer's ready? Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. Stopwatch, timer, whatever you want to call it. Well, if nobody's ready, I'm just gonna do it. I'll stop it up. I'll count in my head. What, is there a stopwatch ready or what? I'll just stand here, frozen, until... Flo's got a stopwatch ready. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to trust laminar flow right now, which 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, hang on. Leah says wait. Wait. I'll trust Leah's timing too. No offense to you, laminar flow, but you already asked me to make her on the wheel head. So. Okay, I'm ready. You ready? I was ready, boy. I know you were ready, but like I said, trusting you after you writing for me to make a on the wheel. All right, anyway, whatever. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Done. $18.4. Okay. Respectable. Laminar flow says 15. 18 felt a little long. It felt to me like less. 15.5 or 15.1. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know, Leah, if you were off on that one. Bonsai, Ben Wolff, have you ever made a chicken on a clay? I just did like a little while ago before you came in here. Laminar Flow wanted me to make that. I need to go again with the... All right, I'll go one more time with the standing, and then we're gonna do one more. We gotta do one sitting. So get your timers ready. Reset check. Lurking, what's up? All right, what's up, dude? How are you? Okay, Leah's ready. Remember, our flow is ready. Yeah. So let's do this. Anybody else want to grab a stopwatch? Yeah. Live Kingdom. I'm gonna miss you here, bud. Gotta run. Take my final. I'll see it. Okay. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And I didn't even get the tool cleaned off and ready for this. That'll work. Done. Hey, Jules Evans, what are you making today? I'm making 1 pound flower pots, but we're doing a test to see if it takes me longer to throw a saucer standing or sitting. 17, 21, okay, what? Okay. Elizabeth. Hi, how are you? Cheers. Hey, how's it going, mister? Cheers to you. Sorry you got the lice there. I feel like you're guessing. You have a timer? Is this a better timer? Leah, I don't have any scissors. Can't break the tie. Have you calibrated? 17. It started when the wheel and stopped when the wheel. Oh, okay, yeah. So I actually had to stamp the pot. So when I said done was the time, but that's all right. So we got two different times going on here. All right. So get your timers ready. Sitting down. I know it's gonna be longer anyway. So both years are gonna be longer. So, all right. You guys ready? Ready. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Done. Okay, so it's a little bit longer. Not much longer. I guess there's no point to be proven here. It could be faster or slower. I don't know if Kathleen's still in here because that's kind of where we were talking about it. But yeah, laminar, he has the stamp. Yeah, no, so there was two timings there, and both were longer than standing. Not by much. And I guess it really doesn't matter. Like I said, sitting and standing, time-wise, both are, all that was the same. I wouldn't have let it go through if it was something wrong with the product. I would have said, hey, that one's not good. We have to redo this again. They're all the same size. Yeah, why are there different times? I don't know. It is what it is. Kathleen, you're here. Okay, so that was the point. I kind of did that all for Kathleen. Just there wasn't much of a difference in time for something that I make a ton of and a lot of sitting or standing. So that's one element. Comfortability, as you saw, I probably wasn't as comfortable sitting. Wrapping my legs around a wheel. I don't know. But it really is, it's all how you learn. So you might try to throw standing up and putting your wheel on some, I don't know, I've used cinder blocks before. Actually, this stand, my dad made this stand for me for doing events because I've done a lot of demonstrations and TV spots and all that stuff with this stand. So, yeah. Or like vending events where I made and sold at the same time. So this is handy, but using like 6 cinder blocks for this RK Whisperer Shimpo. It's pretty solid too, and depending on your height. But I'm 6'1". I haven't measured myself in a while. Last time I measured, I was 6'1", but I feel like I'm slouching. After in your 40s, you start shrinking. Elizabeth Pring says, I love your art. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Bouncing off the wall. He snuck a sweet. Yeah, they got, no. Kathleen, I'm going to try standing with my wheel on a table. Nice. Yeah, as long as it's secure, Kathleen. Otherwise, your wheel will be bouncing around. And depending on how big the pots are and how much clay you're using. If it's a small amount of clay, you'll be fine. But anything above, 4 to 6 pounds, you'll have to put some serious pressure in on it, and then you might feel movement if it's on the table. But as long as it's a sturdy table, you should be good to go. And I hope it helps with your back. I'm sorry you have a back problem. I have a back problem too. I have a very problematic lower back that on and off. There was 2 months this year, maybe even 3 months this year, where, and I even live streamed, but I didn't tell anybody, but I was in so much pain that it was nauseating. But I had to keep going because this is my job. So I've been here for half hour. Thanks, Elizabeth. Tell my boss I have 2 gears, park and reverse. Nice. I'm kind of short. Okay. Well, that's okay. We have to just find the right table. That was fun. Nice. That's right. I really like the pot you're making. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, I do tons of different designs. Maybe not tons. Tons is 2000s, right? So, but I go through at least 100, 200 maybe different designs of pots, at least. All different kinds of things. So, yeah, and usually every stream I try to do something different, but I'm out of these specific products, so I did this same design like 3 streams ago, something like that. Kathleen, I grew up short and ended up average. Yeah, I'm gonna put some grippy feet under the feet. Yeah, try that. I mean, mine have, this wheel has like rubber foot stoppers anyway, the grip. But that would work. Or if the table is wood and you can screw into it, you can just cleat it, like put a, screw in a couple cleats. Have you ever thought of wearing a bracelet while throwing? Yeah, no. In fact, I don't even have I don't wear anything. And anybody that's just popping in here and maybe trying stuff, don't wear things on your hands. Don't wear rings. Put your hair back if you have long hair. Please put your hair back if you have long hair. So watch what you're doing, because this wheel it's rated for 150 pounds. So that can rip you apart. I don't even have, I throw so much that I don't have a wedding ring. I did that for the love, for my love. I guess it would be this way. Oh my God, wearing a brace. Not a brace, a brace. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, it's really hard to read the chat and then go back to making pots. Yeah. But hey, bracelet, it brought up a good point anyway there. See, my table is 8 feet long. Nice. Okay. And then, yeah, probably what, 8 by 4? Center hall. Beginning of my senior year, I was 5'5". Oh dear Lord, please tell me you've seen and fun. Please tell me that I haven't seen one. There is a video that's out there that is not full but it most certainly could. I mean, there's just things that people should know, while making pots, and in real life. like a human ear, it takes 7 pounds of pressure to get rid of it. Kathleen says, 8. Yes, it's 8 foot by 8 or 4, so 8 by 4. Yeah, so you should be able to fit that. You'll be able to fit your wheel, no problem. It just depends. Measure your height of the wheel, measure the table, add them both together, and then find out where that is on you. And as long as it's kind of around your waist, that should work for you. For trying it anyway. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let me know. Come back and hang out if you haven't subscribed. And next time you see me live, come on in and let me know how it worked out for you. Because I'd be interested in knowing, Kathleen. Secretly hoping you have. Yeah, I don't like watch. I've seen a lot of weird things. Not in person. I haven't seen anything like that. I've seen some weird stuff happen in person with pottery, but yeah. It's funny with pottery because like I've literally had a pot ripped off the wheel just with one of my wife's hairs. There was a piece of her hair stuck in the clay, and I was making a pot, and the hair grabbed, and it just cut it like a wire. That's strong German hair. I need to get super space here for a band. You need to get it resized. Okay. I can do no swearing as well. Sorry. Well, I don't know what you wrote. If I missed something, somebody deleted it. I'm completely inappropriately fascinated by looks. Okay, well, that'd be a weird thing to be obsessed with. Leah. I'm not fascinated by that. I've seen a lot, especially growing up on a farm. I don't want to have to see anything anymore. There's a lot of stuff that you just brought back a specific smell and thing that happened once, which was nauseating to the point where I was sick. Kathleen says, thanks for letting me know how to measure. I subscribe, really enjoy your content. Learning from you by watching your hands and arms. Yeah, that's the best way to learn. It's not just words. Words aren't going to teach you everything. Learn by watching. And learn by watching a bunch of potters. Everybody has their own methods. So, ASMR, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Maybe say the date. I didn't say obsessed. I said fascinated. There's a big difference between obsessed and fascinated. Huh. They're pretty close adjectives to me. Hey everyone. We already have the kids that are going. They're out at work. Oh, you're not married, Leah? I was like, set the date. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I just assumed you were married. Because you always say the hubby. Well, which one is it? What's going on here? Is he a hubby or is he not? Miss Harry, hi there. Hey, how's it going, Miss Harry? Yeah. Yeah, that stuff would be weird for me. Leah, I say hubby, but we aren't married. Okay. Whatever you guys want to do with the English language, I'm fine with. I just get confused. Leah, I'm engaged. Oh, very cool. Congratulations to you if it's a new thing. But I always thought you referred to your man as your hubby, so. I don't know. What do I know? Like I said, I'm just a potter guy. What do I know? Mrs. Harry says, going good. Awesome. I'm glad it's going good for you. And thank you for always tuning back in. You're basically married. I just say mine. Okay. Yeah, my wife and I have been together. I guess this year will be 23 years. 2025 will be 24. Long time. I'm a lucky man. Very lucky. My best friend. The most genuine, straightforward. Couldn't have made a more perfect human being. Yeah, Bonza, yeah, that's a good point too. I'm into you both. Oh, that's so sweet. I wonder what Ryan would say if you were to brag on me. Well, she really is. I mean, she's, like I said, she never tells a lie. She's just as straight as can be, a strong human being. Physically, mentally, everything. And she's been one of my best friends. She's not obviously my best friend, but one of my best friends since we were in like 7th grade. So, we know everything about each other. ASMR says 23 years, man. I'm 25. I feel young. You are young. I remember 25. It feels like 8 blinks ago. You're just a baby. Kathleen says, where did you get your stamps? I actually have them made up, and then I make them. I have them made up into a thing. Now you can have stamps made up anywhere. You can go on Etsy and have your pottery stamps made up. Just type in pottery stamp custom, and some really cool sites will come up, and you can have brass stuff made up. These I made on a plate and had them reversed image, and then made into a huge plate of different ones. So I cut them out, and every few years I change them out with one that's slightly a little different than the other one, and then that way I can tell kind of what year I made what. Mrs. Sarah, it's 23 years is awesome. Yeah, no, the whole time has been awesome with her. I'm truly lucky, guys. I feel blessed that way. I feel blessed in a lot of ways. I get to be able to do this for a living. I get to have my best friend be my wife. I love my family and friends and everything. And throughout all the whatever negativity goes on, I get to reflect on that and just I got good stuff going on. It's all good. As Martha Stewart says, it's a good thing. rude. My man's coworker Kathleen, I've been hungry for 24 years. Nice. Congratulations to you. Last of our generation being able to. We're a very small percentage of our generation, Kathleen. I feel like we're probably around the same age. I'm actually getting warm down here. I don't even need this hat on. Usually it's cold down here, but I'm warmed up. I'm warmed up. I'm good. Hat had. Saying we just got surpassed my longest one. Ben, you don't have any kids, right? No, my wife and I don't have any kids. We get to put over our love into our puppy. And my niece, or nieces, I should say. My niece, my wife's niece. We get to rile them up, and then we go home. We got name drop. Actually, I said Martha Stewart. You want to hear name dropping? Stop by my father's shop and have a talk with him. That's all he does all day. Name drop. Bonsai says, I married the most beautiful and patient woman on earth. Nice. ASMR says, puppy love. Yep. What kind of dog do I have? He's half... I would say, okay, so he's half love dog, half idiot. Basically. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I never did the doggy DNA. I got him in 2020, in the middle of all that madness, from a kill shelter from North Carolina. Had him shipped up. The kill shelter was underwater at the time, so I just said, put him on a thing and send him to me. Thought he was one thing. He came here and he was something else, but he's been awesome. And I cannot been a good time. He's a little bit of a loudmouth, but I mean, who isn't? I am too. But we're love. And more fun. Us time finding spending time with kiddos. Yeah, Bonsai, I agree with that one. The hard times will either strengthen your bond of love or they will rip you apart. They should strengthen, as long as you have a good core to begin with. I didn't make counting. What am I eating here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip, backflip, sideways. 360. I think you have to be patient with each other, Bonsai. You know, you kind of know right away if it's going to be good or not. But that's a good thing. My wife's very patient as well. We're both patient people. We deal with a lot. Aside from just our relationship is great. It's usually the ones that surround you that are all packed up. Roblox, hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Bonte says, I took a magic marker to the kitchen cabinet, says Tyler. My dad used the same marker to scribble all over my Viewmaster. Gonna learn today, Bonsai. Gonna learn today. Roblox says, hi Ben, how are you? I'm doing good, Roblox. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just making my pots. You had some weird ideas about discipline? Nah, I mean, we all. I'm an 80s kid. So, you don't need to talk to me about discipline. I got it. I listen. ASMR, my daughter. Roblox says, good and thanks. Yeah. Well, I hope your day's going well. As far as says I'm a 90s kid. Yeah, I mean, I'm 80s, 90s kid, however you want to consider it, but yeah. Kid in the 80s. Teen in the 90s. And Roblox says, wait, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you done pottery? I've done pottery, I guess I sold my first pots in 96. I went professional in 99. Professional, I went full time, 99. But I've been making pots my whole life. My dad is a potter. And on the weekends when I'd spend with him, I spend time with him on the weekends, I would make pots. So I was always making pots. So pretty much my whole life, I don't remember a time that I didn't throw. So, and I have a pot from when I was under 1 year old upstairs. Literally is unfunctional. It's just a round piece of clay with a hole in it. I guess you could put a candlestick in it for utilitarian purposes. A wooden paddle that said Board of Education. Well, you're gonna learn today. Yikes. You guys all scared off Kathleen with conversation in the chat. Kathleen, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for tuning in, and best of luck on your pottery venture. I wish you the best of luck, and I will be on Monday through Friday, 1 till 3 or so Eastern Standard Time. Until the new year. So if you want to pop back in and let me know how that wheel thing goes. Yeah. ASMR, Ben, how many you making? I had to make 28 of these and they're almost done. Nice, Kathleen. You're gonna go play in the mud. Very cool. Best of wishes to you on your pottery journey. You guys got some serious stuff going on in the chat today. We're all messed up. Joyce has been very quiet reading, haven't you? along with me, Joyce? I was waiting for Joyce's response. Well, they obviously didn't learn from that. I'm kidding. That's not even funny. Funny to me. Because I have New England sarcasm. It's our defense mechanism. It's the things that made us who we are. We're survivors. Yeah, I mean, hey, come on. We all grew up and had to deal with all that. We're not the only ones. It's just that's a very small portion of your life. So I wouldn't reflect on that too much. I just move on and do what you do in your life. That's my only thing about that. Nothing you can do about all that. I'm sorry you had to deal with all that, guys, that you guys been talking about. But yeah. I will just say that I could outrun my mom when I was 4. Yeah, I mean, but you guys gotta think, like, from, well, I don't know how old everybody is in here, but at my age, that was like a 16-year time frame. And by 16, I got my car and I was gone. Do whatever I want to do. Go to work. You're messing with me then? I don't think so. I'll handle you. It's Friday the 13th. Somebody just wrote. Friday the 13th Part 2 is filmed up right next to my house. 2 miles down the road. And Friday the 13th Part 2, if you go to 2 minutes and whatever, like 20 seconds in, they go into this little town. They say, don't go to Crystal Lake because Jason Voorhees might chop you up. That town was New Preston, Connecticut, and that was right next to where I lived. And then a couple minutes later, they're driving to go to the lake, and they drive right by my family's farm and house. So my family, my old childhood house is in that movie. All the corn. That's all my stepfather's corn. Still refuses to get a driver's license at 23? Like, refuses to get a driver's license? I mean, that's all I wanted to do. I'm sorry. It sounds... I mean, I was driving, like... I mean, I grew up on a farm, so I was driving at, like, 8 years old, but I was driving on the road with a car that I bought at, you know, late 13, 14 years old. Not saying that's a good thing to do, but as soon as I could, I was out there. Catch me if you can. Filming, go run in the camera. No. It was filmed in the early 80s. Like I said, Friday the 13th Part 2. So there's a lot of movies that were filmed right around here. I knew Jason. Actually, I knew the house too. My a kid I went to school with, that creepy shed that he had in the movie was his shed. Which, it's all too hilarious because the town they use as the creepy place is now like a shopping mecca. Like people travel all the way from New York City to go to New Preston. So, you know, they sell like, you know, $3,000-$4,000 sweaters kind of deal down there. So, it's funny how that town turned into somewhere that was typecast as a place. Yeah. Does he pay rent? Ellie, how's it going, Ellie? In Chad in chat, or is Chad in chat? I haven't seen Chad today, but if I do, if he is in here, I hope he's doing well. License. I had my first place at 16. Oh, nice. Yeah. What I was looking for. Yeah, exactly. So was I. 5 or 6 years old. I was thinking about all that. In fact, I guess I was thinking about it because I was already basically doing it. Driving tractors down the road and blah, blah, blah. I just saw an orb ghost around you. Where was it? Was it on this side? If it was, that's... my mom just informed me that my family farm is going to be up for sale. My grandpa's going, oh no, I'm sorry. It's so sad when that stuff happens. Bonzi, I feel bad for you. Sorry that's happening. But maybe it'll be preserved rather than sold. That way it still can be saved as farmland and not turned into condos. Because that's the best way to go these days instead of selling it. Chad is busy with the studio getting it cleaned up and stuff. Yeah, that's who? Who? You know the ghosty? Well, was it on this side of me? Leah, was it on this side of me? Because if it was, I might know. Ben, has anything moved down there? Many times. Kind of in the middle. Like right. Well, see that light? Is it the light just doing things? But right here. If it was on this side, then it could have been something. Bonta said, boss man said I can leave early. I'm not arguing. I'm not sticking around. Yeah, you have an amazing weekend. And it's you as well, Bonta. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. But you were over there. We all saw something one night on stream. Yeah. Near the shelves behind you? Over here? Or over here? It's probably over here. Because my best friend's in a box right there. I don't know how else to say that. But it's true. Keep him down here while I'm working. Keep him down here all the time. This is where he should be. Oh my God, really? Yeah, really. See if I can. Nah, you don't have to do that. I get it. If there's lights and stuff going, these things happen. You get colder. I see that. Yeah, clip that. Huge orb was definitely not the light. Oh, okay. Could have been. An orbular. Willie Rose says hi. How's it going, Willie Rose? Hope you're doing well today. Made that a little too tall. What is this? Is about an orb? I don't know. Leah saw some kind of orb moving around. Thinks there's a ghost down here. There might be. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. Like I said, I'm just a potter. You want to know? I do indeed. Always have. Black says, oh, my dog's being annoying. Oh. Well, those things happen, Roblox. Willie Rose says, sorry I'm late. You know, it's kind of upsetting. No, it doesn't matter. Lily Rosewood, you do not need to apologize for being late. There's no being tardy anymore. Actually, am I allowed to say tardy? Oh boy. I'm gonna learn today. If I can't say tardy as in being late, I need to know. No, you didn't. Well, there was Ben. Have you heard from Chad? Nope, I have not. He's working on his floor. He's done streaming for the year, Lily. Yeah. Well, sorry that happened. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. But this chat is so delightful. And if you have no place to go, let's talk about holy. Yeah. It hasn't been a week and I missed his live. Oh. Yeah. You're in lockup. So Merry Christmas. You're a G, don't you notice? You're a G? I thought you were a Leah. You be a gangster? No, I don't know what people do. I mean, you could literally say you're anything on here, and whether it's true or not, I don't know. I'm a bit tough. I'm a bit of a big deal. I'm kind of a big deal in the gangster world, apparently. Do you want to? No, I don't want to see your mugshot. I've never even had a parking ticket. Y'all should be behaving yourselves. Yeah, right. Look, I was a different person. Were you? You had a different name and everything? Axel Montoya. How's it going, Axel? A lot easier to clean up than that red clay yesterday, guys. It's been a long time. Yeah, I remember your name though. Thanks for tuning back in. Joyce, would you like to hear a song? While they talk, I'll play some spooky music. Well, I try. That's the main charge. I use my bestie's name. Jeez. Okay. Free bird. Oh. All right, hang on a second. Give 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. Free bird. Free falling. How about I just annoy you guys with jazz? Alright, well, yeah, because you wanted, like, bring the acoustic guitar. I feel like starting. He's staring at Something special for today? I don't know. I usually end these with some guitar, but somebody said play jazz, so I mean play Freebird, so I'm just messing around playing jazz instead. Play a little Daft. Yeah. Rude. Well, yeah, I'm not playing that. Caitlin says, yeah, I like jazz. Yeah, I was messing around with that, Joyce. As sarcastic as I am in life, I'm also sarcastic on the instrument. So it comes out. Everybody's personality comes out there. Just playing Phrygian. Go really weird on him. The mic is suffering. Well, that's what happens when you play Zappa. I was just messing with you guys. If you guys want the crazy rock and roll, I'll go nuts on you. You freaked me out in the chat today, guys. So, Joyce, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to freak them out in the, right here. This is what's going to have to happen. It's going to get crazy. now and get her done there, Joyce? Maybe like Jeff Beck or something. I tuned in for Pottery, not for the groove. Let's spin the wheel again. I already made a ton of pots there. Alright guys, I gotta get going anyway. My wife is coming home with 1,000 pounds of clay that she loaded it up all herself. And we have to unload it down here. So, yeah. What is it? Oh, they wanted Freebird. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out too. Mirez, sorry, you tuned in for Pottery. You got guitar. I was trying to do a Pottery stream and I got some ghost crap talk. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good day, night, evening, no matter where you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you guys next time. I will be live definitely on Monday, if not maybe a Sunday night. But more or less probably Monday through Friday, 1 to 3. Thanks for putting a big old smile on my face. Joyce, thank you. You put a nice big smile on my face for just hanging out. Take care, guys. He's playing an outro. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Hi, Mr. Wolf. How are you today? I'm good. I'm just leaving. But yeah, all right. Take care, guys.